Hi, welcome. I'm doing free mediumship readings to practice. Welcome. If you're here and you want to connect with a loved one who's passed away, please let me know. I'm doing free mediumship readings just to get practice with going live. I might try some psychic. So you want to know if you should try to fix your marriage. And your name is Kiana? Is that how you pronounce it? Welcome. I'm doing free readings to practice. Okay, let's see what Spirit says about Kiana's marriage. I'm not a tarot reader. I just read energy. So Kiana, the energy that I'm getting surrounding your marriage is like a lot of loneliness. Does that resonate? Um, like not just a lot of separation, but like feeling lonely even when you're around each other. Okay. The energy that I'm getting is that there's a problem with communication. Um, and I feel like there was always a problem with communication. It didn't just start when you got married, it was just something that the two of you kind of tried to ignore. Does that resonate at all? So, what I feel like is there's a lack of vulnerability. And um, if no one is going to work on um, being vulnerable, because that takes work, that requires being open, um, getting past hurt, getting past trauma. I'm not getting the energy that the two of you have really hurt each other. It's just really that no one wants to really talk about your feelings. Does that make sense to you? Y'all, please like the live for me. This is my second time going live. Oh, okay. So, Kiana, what is there a willingness on both of your parts to maybe go to counseling? I'm not a huge fan of traditional counseling. So no, just on your end. Okay. I'm not sure what it's telling me to do. Um, so that is an issue. It can't be one sided. There has to be balance in everything. Because I'm not getting any like energy of a high level of negativity within the relationship, I would lean to the side of yes, I think it's worth saving. I think it's worth working on because I think both of you would regret, um, a divorce. Because let me tell you, honey, you probably already know this, but these dating streets are mean, okay? Um, so I definitely think that, I'm not getting any real negative energy, sweetie. If I felt like you were being abused or something or cheated on a lot or whatever, I wouldn't recommend saving the marriage. But I think that there is a shot. What you could do is start with yourself because I think that he's a nice enough person, a good man to the extent that if he starts to see changes in you, and you don't announce it, you just make the change because you as the feminine. I mean, you both have masculine and feminine energy, but when you are healing and healed and resting in your feminine energy, that is like a spark for him. He may not even know what's happening. That's why I said don't. I wouldn't announce it, to him. I would just start working on myself. You know, if you're willing to go to counseling, you go to counseling. You get what it is that you need to do because it's clear that both of you need to heal. I feel like you experienced some kind of abuse, but he experienced like relationship trauma. Does that make sense? Who's Eva? You know me? Okay, Kiana. I hope that helps. I don't like seeing marriages break up. And you both seem like really sweet people. You're welcome. Oh, okay. Well, welcome, Eva. Oh, thank you for the rose. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. This is my second live, y'all. So like everything has got me so hyped. Okay. I'm just happy to have y'all here. Thank you for the likes. Sorry. Okay. Inca, will you get a home in the next few months? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Okay, Spirit, what do you have to say about her home? The energy that I'm getting is that you don't want to rush it. You don't want to have a house in the next few months. And I'm not trying to push anything onto you. But the reason why I say that is because I feel like there's going to be a positive change in the market. So I would not rush into buying a home until the market shifts. So it may not take a few months. It may take, a few months to me is like 3 months. So it may take 6 months or more, but don't get discouraged. Okay, good. Yeah, I think that trying to rush is not going to be to your benefit, and you want to make sure. Thank you for the roses. You want to make sure that when you make a big purchase like that, that you're not rushing and creating a even if you have the money. I feel the energy that you have the money and the credit, but even though you have the money, you don't want to put yourself in a position where you're spending additional money because you could pay extra on your mortgage and turn your 30-year mortgage into a 15-year mortgage. So keep that in mind. I always suggest going like purchasing something like that below your means, not like aesthetically wise, but like if you can afford a $5,000 mortgage, get a $2,500 mortgage and pay double and cut your interest in half. Okay, you're welcome. So I guess I'm dabbling in psychic readings today. If you would like to connect with a loved one who's passed on, let me know. Um, and we can do that. And then, or if you have a question, I'll ask Spirit about your question. I really don't want to get into pregnancy though. I'm trying to see who's. I don't know why they put people at the top. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Jamie. Okay. This is my second live, so I'm new here too. Okay, Jamie, what's your dad's name? Jim or James? Okay, Jamie. Spirit, I ask that you would give me one person only, please. And I ask to connect with James, or if he prefers Jim, for Jamie. Jamie, was he really tall? A man is presenting himself. He's like 6'5" or something. Was he really tall? Your grandfather was 6'4". Maybe that's your grandfather. Was your dad a junior? Okay. That's why he came forward. Wow, he is so tall and so regal looking. He has such beautiful energy. Um, and when I say I'm seeing him, I am not literally seeing him. I just read energy. And so the energy I get is like when he walked, he almost looked like he was floating. Does that make sense to you? Hey, Melanite. Thank you for the likes. Jamie, I'm not sure if your comments are being suppressed. Are you? Oh, so not really. Maybe that's his energy in the spirit realm, but he's just like has a very strong masculine presence. I mean, it's kind of hard not to when you're that tall. Um, Let me see if your dad will come forward. Spirit, please bring her father James forward. Her grandfather can stay, but she wants to talk with her dad. And I apologize. I can't tell if you're a male or a female. Okay. So don't tell me too much. Don't tell me any information because, well, as a medium, I don't want. There's such a thing called feeding the medium, and I see it a lot here on TikTok. People will give details to the person doing the reading, and it allows for a lot of tricksters to fake people out like they're really reading energy and they're not. So what I ask is that if something I say, when I ask you something, if something resonates, say yes, no, or need more information. I don't want you to give me any details, okay? Unless I ask to kind of dig a little deeper. Um, did your dad have light colored hair, almost like red hair? Hi, Sharon. Welcome. Happy Pride Month. Thank you for the likes. Hello. Welcome. Jamie, your grandfather did. Your grandfather is not playing with you, honey. He said, I ain't going nowhere. Okay? Because I'm definitely trying to connect with your dad. And your grandfather said, I need to talk to my baby girl. Were you close to your grandfather? Okay. Yeah, he said, it's my turn. Okay, Grandpa James, what do you need to tell Jamie? Mm-hmm. Do you have a daughter? I feel like he's saying something about your child. Do you have children? You have a daughter? Hey, girl. Girl, I'm on a roll this week, huh? um, James, what are you saying about her daughter? I feel like he's saying something. Oh, thank you. That's not my real eye color, child. That is No, that's not my real eye color. I played around with these filters. I can't even see that my eyes are a different color, but I like it. If you like it, I like it. But thank you for the compliment. For real. I can't, like, because of the light, I couldn't tell. It looks like my eyes are shaped different. Melonite, the one with the beautiful eyes, the piercing eyes. Um, Let me see. So, Jamie, I feel like he's saying something that you're worried about her in school, maybe, or developmentally, and he says she's going to be just fine. Just give her time. Does that resonate? Jamie, you here, girl? I don't know if I hated that TikTok suppresses comments. Thank you for joining. This is my second ever live, y'all. Thank you for joining. Please like the live. Christy, let me finish with I hate to answer questions like that. Because I'm practicing. I haven't been doing this for so long, but I'll try to delve into your question when I'm finished with Jamie. Hopefully she's still here. Jamie, are you able to comment? If not, you might have to go out and come back in. Oh, okay. Oh, Jamie. Okay, Christy, you want to know if Karen is your mother. Thank you. What happened, Maya? um, Christy, the energy that I'm getting is that um, the energy I'm getting, okay. Uh-oh. The energy that I'm getting is that why is my spirit team acting up? Um, who is somebody acting up on here? Oh, um, Christy, I'm not really getting a strong energy that Karen is your biological mother. I feel like either someone alluded to that or you're like really looking you're like really looking for signs. I know that's kind of general. I just feel like because you're really looking, like we can see attributes in people that um, make it seem like they're fitting the bill. That's the energy I get behind it. Like it's kind of like you really want to meet your mom, or you really want to know who your mother is. So it's kind of like you're seeing things in her that that may resonate with you, but like I'm not really getting a strong energy. Now, just keep in mind that you know, this is I've been practicing for a while, but this is like brand new to me as far as being on live. So like Maya said, questions that are like that, it may not be as easy for me to connect to it in a live setting, especially. And I desperately do not want to tell you the wrong thing. So know that I would never want to hurt you or anyone in that way. So I apologize if I'm not giving you a really solid. Yes, you can book a private reading. Thank you, Maya. So I know that didn't really answer your question, but yeah, I would just say look into, just really assess um, where your heart is when you're looking at different people as to what's going on, and don't just go off of um, they're not about to reveal that. Okay, yeah, I can feel that too. Yeah, because that's a very personal issue for sure. I agree with that. Thank you, Maya, for helping me. You're welcome, Cynthia. Yeah, I didn't come here to play games with y'all. If you don't learn anything else from me, there are charlatans out here. Um, people who are blending the church with spirituality, um, and telling people, like your loved ones aren't in the spirit realm, which is a bold-faced lie. If you can't connect with someone, you just can't connect with someone, and you just gotta, like, it's an off day, or the energy is off. Yeah. So, just because someone isn't able to connect, it doesn't mean that they're not a psychic medium. It just means that either the energy is off, the spirits don't want to reveal it on live, or the reader just may be off that day. And I'm totally okay with not being on point at every moment. Yes. And when it comes to something as delicate as who your biological mother is, definitely be careful when you're talking to people. Definitely be careful. Don't, and this is for everyone. Thank you, Willie, for sharing the live, and thank you for following me. Um, be careful with sharing your energy with just anybody. I get readings and I have to really like either know the person, like my mentor, or I'll have to watch the person for a while before I allow them to read my energy. Is there anyone that wants a to connect with a loved one that has passed on? Okay. Hi, Sharon. Who would you like to connect with? Okay. Well, let's. Which one? But pick one, please, and tell me the name. Okay. What's your dad's name? And child away. These spirits have been set up. Either your one may come forth with before the other. Okay, Henry. Okay, Willie, I'll get to you next. Okay, Sharon is Henry. Spirit. All right, so if I ask that you would just bring forth one person for me for Sharon. Henry. Sharon, did Henry have your dad? Did he have very strong facial features? Like I get the energy of someone that looks African. Like very strong cheekbones. Does that resonate, Sharon? Thank you for the follow. Okay. I don't know if you were here when I said don't give me any information. Because I'm not actually seeing anything. I'm just kind of reading energy, so I'm not like visually seeing anyone. Did someone that and now I'm just gonna kind of say in general because this may not be your dad, but did someone that you know that passed on wear overalls a lot? Um, Almost reminds me of someone that did a lot of farming that may have had their own farm. Okay, Sharon, is that your dad or is that a different family member? Okay, so him and his brothers. Um, he's definitely presented to me with overalls. Did they have a really big farm? Like I'm almost seeing like out in the country, like fields with like those big silver things that water your crops that kind of go up and back? Did they have something that massive? Oh, wow. Okay. So they were in big farming. And this is, and you, so your dad now. Okay. Did he can things as well? And I'm saying canning because I don't really know the term, but I feel like it's jelly. Like, was there something special about some like preserves or something that they made? Oh, wow. Okay. I feel like he's showing me swinging in a tree swing. Did y'all have a tree swing? Okay. Was there something about his hand? I feel like there's something about his hand, like maybe a hand injury. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so excited. He did. Sure, girl, I am surprising myself today. I shouldn't be surprised though. I gotta have more confidence in myself. So did he have, was he an amputee? Did he have one of his fingers amputated? No. Okay, just a hand injury. Okay. And I'm not trying to give you generalities because I know that that is very possible with someone who does farming and works with their hands a lot. But I feel like it was something significant about his hands. Um, he may have had like a spiritual gift with his hands, like maybe healing. Do you know anything about him like that? He did. Oh, wow. What kind of gift did he have with his hands? Hi, Brian. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you for sending me the perfume. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's why he's drawing attention to his hands. Um, and let me see if I can get a message for you. Did you remodel your kitchen recently? Thank you for following. No. Okay. I'm trying to ask him for a message specific to you that you would know that is, I mean, I think you know it's him, but like something that I wouldn't be able to know. I feel like he's saying something about when you were a kid, you had a tendency to get stuck places. Does that resonate at all? Okay. So mentally. I think there's something to that. Um, do you have a tendency to still do that? Okay. Yeah, I do need to say what I'm getting. Level 9. Are you a psychic medium? My mentor says that to me all the time. Say it, because as much as it may sound random to me, there's a significance. So I think that the message he wants to give you is regarding getting stuck mentally, and that's an area to really work on. Um, and we all have things to work on, and it's not easy. So I get it. But when you can free your mind, your entire world opens up. Like, it's an amazing thing. And I think that one of the key things is getting out in nature, and grounding is important, like walking in the grass with your bare feet, um, doing things that remind you of your childhood, of happy times in your childhood. Um, so I think that's what he's trying to convey, because he mentioned you being a child, and then he was saying getting stuck. And I thought he meant physically, because kids get stuck places, but definitely it could mean mentally as well. I want everybody to be free. Let's all be free spirits, y'all. Can we do that? Cause this world tries to make us so down and depressed. I want us all to be flower children twirling in the fields. Oh, you're so welcome, Sharon. Okay. He has a very gentle energy. Was he very patient? Oh, he knows you do. Sharon, was he very gentle? Like not he very masculine, but just in tune. All right. Cynthia, were you next? Or I think Willie was next. Thank you, Sharon, for trusting me with your energy and your daddy. Okay, Willie. Thank you, Cynthia. I don't know how to make moderators. I'll make you a moderator, girl. And Maya. But I don't know how to make I don't think I have that ability yet because I don't have 1,000 followers. Willie, are you still here? Oh, you're welcome, Sharon. I know, but I don't have those abilities yet. Okay, thank you for joining, Amanda. My name is Amanda in real life. I'm just happy that I'm not super scared to be up here, y'all. I was scared yesterday. This is my second day going live. um, I am trying to see if Willie is still here. If Willie isn't here, I think, thank you for following. Amanda, I can get to your question after the people who were here already. I'm amazed at myself. I was super nervous yesterday, but thank you. Um, Cynthia, were you asking to speak with someone who's passed on? Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for following. Oh, okay, Cynthia. Do you see me getting the job I interviewed for recently? Oh, recently widowed. And I could use some good news. Okay. I'm sorry for your loss, Cynthia. Cynthia, yes, I'm sorry for your loss, sweetie. Um, so what, Spirit? Tell me about Cynthia's job interview. Now just keep in mind I'm practicing, okay? So I'm just gonna do my best to read the energy around the situation. I feel like you, um, like the energy is positive around you getting the job, but I kind of feel like you don't really want the job. Is it something that you just kind of feel like you need to do versus something that you would like to do? And I mean, a job is kind of like that anyway, but I feel like you were kind of like, ugh, about the job. Let me know if that resonates. Okay. I do feel positive energy about a job, even if it's not that particular one. Just know that you are taken care of. You are divinely protected and always taken care of. Um, what I also want to caution you about is not taking a job that is going to frustrate you and stress you out, especially since you are grieving your husband. Um, I know that we all need an income, but don't I would say don't stress so much about it, um, because you just don't want to add any additional stress right now. All jobs come with their level of stress, but the energy I'm getting is that um, like that job has the potential of being emotionally draining. Is it something dealing with like um, angry customer service? And I say angry customer service in the sense like collections or like I get the energy like you may have to talk with disgruntled people. Um, okay. Yeah, that's not. Yeah. Um, yeah. I definitely the energy is positive though. Definitely if you decide to take the job, use it as a stepping stone only. Like literally as soon as you get in there, continue to look for other things. I think that just having income will maybe take the edge off, so that your stress level isn't as high. But I don't think you're gonna like that at all. Um, and I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer or anything like that. I just want you to protect yourself. Yeah, especially you're welcome. Especially since you're in a very delicate stage of your life. Right now, if it's possible at all, you want to get as much rest. I think as women, we feel like if we're resting, we're being lazy or we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. And I think that you like don't neglect your life and your house and your body and things like that. But I would say if you can just rest, because I feel like you've just been going, going, going. You've probably had a lot to do surrounding your husband's passing, and so you just need to really nurture yourself. Okay, Cynthia. Okay. All right. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Oh, thank you for the heart. Thank you. Yes, self love. Absolutely. Okay, Amanda, what was your question? You're welcome. Now, Beverly. Okay. Um, I really want y'all to ask me like meaningful questions and not that, okay, Amanda, the future with Spencer. Um, I'm not saying that money isn't a um, meaningful question, because it is. But when you ask a question like, is money coming in today? Okay, you want to know about your check. Okay. I will look, hold on, I'll look into that next. Okay. Amanda, future with Spencer. Spirit, please. What do you mean it skipped, sweetie? Sorry to interrupt, but all I can see is my daddy standing there. Oh, oh, Sharon, I'm glad you connected with your daddy. Oh, okay. Oh, Spirit, higher self, tell me what Amanda needs to know about Spencer. Lord, y'all, I got my Miyogi cup. I'm not selling it, but I need to. Oh, Lord. Um, so Amanda, I'm not getting you're too happy with Spencer. Um, Mama Bear, I can put you on the list after Beverly. Um, is Spencer not really reaching out to you like you would like just not keeping in contact? You're welcome, Mama Bear. Y'all, since I'm doing free readings, please uh like the live, share the live, and follow me, please. So y'all are broken up? Tamala. Okay. Okay. I'm just like the energy I'm getting is that he's just not showing effort. Does that resonate with you? Oh, y'all are getting divorced? Oh, no contact. So why do you want to get back with somebody who did y'all? I don't want to like put your private business out on live. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. No. I'm not going to sit here and encourage anyone to be with someone who's abusive in any way. Oh, that's amazing. Congratulations. That is huge. That is huge. Yeah, don't go back to Spencer. As much as I like to see, okay, yeah, you're doing too well to go back. And let me just share with you what I've learned in my own life. um, is that we want to go back. Yes, everybody congratulate Amanda. She is amazing. Yeah, just because you miss him is something that you're used to. If you've known him since kindergarten, you all have really, you know, a deep rooted connection. But that's absolutely not a reason to go back to that situation. You have the now that you are sober and you have a really good profession that you're getting into, you don't need his money. You don't need him controlling you. You don't need him using you. You don't need any of that. And one thing is that um, your your determination is like up here, but your self-esteem is still here. And so in this space right here is where we make bad decisions. And I hate to say bad decisions because every decision has a reason. Every relationship is for a reason. It's to teach you. It's to train you. It's to sharpen you. So when you have this gap, you have to give yourself time for your self-esteem to catch up with your determination. And so putting him in the gap, girl, you gonna stay right down here and continue to be used and abused. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Not with the trajectory that you're on right now. I think you should go to court. Absolutely. Um, because if they drop the case, I don't know what the courts are like in your area, but if they drop the case, that could potentially make the no contact order null and void, and then that opens up a door for him to contact you, and that's not going to be good. Because if you miss him and then y'all start talking again, he will be calm for a little bit and then it'll be crazy. And sis, you don't want to have anything in your life that would make you want to leave and look at a drink, okay? Nothing. And it's not easy because I am in the throes of singledom right now, and it's very difficult to stay by myself. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yes, you are worth working on yourself, worth 100%. Because let me tell you something. As a recovering alcoholic nurse, do you know the level of power you have in healing people who are in that same predicament? Where you will be nurse, you will be attending to people who are alcoholism, abused, and you can speak to them from your heart. You know how powerful that is? I want you to, yes, Tamala, yes. I want you to really think about how far you have come. And I want you to think about, and this is something I learned recently too, if when you think about what you like in a relationship, I'm at the point now, if I see any red flags, if I see that someone is not serving me in any way, I'm out the door. I hope somebody picking up what I'm putting down. I'm not waiting around for potential. I'm not seeing red flags and ignoring them because I feel like it's not that big of a deal. No, no. I used to do all of that. I used to do all that. Oh, it's okay if he has a little anger management. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I was dealing with somebody for a significant amount of time that was blocking my chakras. I didn't even know that that was possible for someone to block my chakras. I mean, that in itself, um, I'm not, I like my energy cannot be around anyone that is not serving my highest and best good. And that doesn't mean that they're doing everything for me and I'm just sitting back not doing anything. There has to be balance. But when I say serving me, that means um, if you're not keeping in contact with me like I feel like you should, if you're not reciprocating texts and calls and taking me out and like, I'm not just interested in being with somebody. And Amanda, you have too much to lose right now. Okay, I hope that that helped you and some other people on the live maybe. Um, Thank you for trusting me with your energy. Yes, Tamala. Yes. Yes. We have to be okay with being by ourselves. And do you know, the longer I've been by myself, the stronger I have gotten. Because a woman, especially, is super powerful when she's healed. That's why this world has tried to suppress the feminine energy for so long, because baby, we about to take it all back. Okay? Trust me when I tell you. Okay, the next person I had was Beverly. Beverly, are you still here? Okay, Beverly. Can you tell me your question again? I'm having fun, y'all. I'm enjoying myself. I hope y'all having fun. I'm over here in all of my little glory. Thank y'all for being here. I do appreciate it. And I thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. Welcome. Okay, are you getting your big check today? Amanda, I give you your energy back with all love and light attached to it from the Most High. And oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's my goal. Spirit is definitely here. Um, Beverly, was there something that you needed to do to process a check, like some paperwork? I feel like there's an email or some paperwork or something that you just need to finalize. Does that resonate? Okay, have you made sure that you've done everything you needed to do? Because I get the energy that you need to double check. Because it's not far off. I just think that there's like a signature or um, something like an acknowledgement. was supposed to get back with you. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the energy that I'm feeling is that it's definitely not far off. Just not today, only because there's something additional, there's an additional step that you have to take. And I don't feel like it's anything lengthy. It's just something quick that you have to do that's holding it up. Oh, you're welcome, Beverly. You are welcome. I give you back your energy with all love and light from the Most High. Okay. Mama Bear, are you still here? Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the live. Okay, Mama Bear, you said you wanted to connect with someone. Thank you, Beverly, for trusting me. You're welcome. Thank you for following. Okay, what's the loved one's name, Mama Bear? Your dad. Okay, tell me your dad's name. Thank you for the gifts. Oh, thank you. Okay, Sharon, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay, Wayne. Mama Bear, are you okay with telling me your name, your real name? And if not, that's fine. Cheryl. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Cheryl. Spirit, please help me to connect with Cheryl's father, Wayne. Just bring Wayne forward, please, so I'm not confusing energies. So Cheryl, I don't know if you were here before, but I don't want you to do what's called feeding the medium. When I say certain things and I ask you, does that resonate? Just say yes, no, or need more information. Because I don't want you to give me information that will help, because there are people on here that will allow you to tell them and then they just regurgitate things to you, okay? Um, I feel like I said this yesterday about a motorcycle. Is something significant about a motorcycle with him? With Wayne? Oh wow. Cause girl, I feel like, so when I say um I feel like, or I see, or I hear, I'm not really seeing anything. I'm just reading energy. Um the oh Lord, somebody cutting up. Thank you, Maya. Um so I feel like he just rode up on his motorcycle, child. Like that was important to him. Did he have an RV as well? Um, I feel like there's something about an RV, or maybe he just liked traveling, exploring, like road trips. Let me know if that resonates for Wayne. Okay, he was a truck driver. Okay, so that's the energy I'm getting. Um, Thank you for the follow. Um, did he wear boots that had like a chain on them? Like I get the energy of like cowboy boots with a chain. I feel like he was kind of loud too. Like not in an obnoxious way. Okay, he wore cowboy boots. Not in an obnoxious way, but just loud and boisterous and fun. That's the energy I get from him. And flirtatious. Does that resonate, Miss Mama Bear? I need. I can't see Mama Bear's comments, so if you all could pause your comments and until I can see her comment, because she might be getting suppressed. Mama Bear, you still here? Okay, yeah, that's the energy I'm getting from him. Flirty, just outgoing, confident. Um, Cheryl, do you sing? I feel like he's saying something about you're a good singer. Okay. Abby, if you could stop your comments, please. Do you sing? Or do you do something unique with your voice? Are you maybe a speaker? Or have That's okay, Abby. No. Okay. It might be something having to do with using your voice. Um, so when a spirit mentions something about like the throat chakra, that typically it could be connected to like you not speaking up for yourself. Have you been having issues with that lately? Or like not speaking your truth when you feel like you should because you don't want to like offend people? Thank you, every. Oh, okay. Tumors in your. Okay. Let's see. So I feel like um you have an issue with speaking out. Okay. So I do feel like he's trying to emphasize you using your voice more. And maybe because of the tumors you experienced when you were younger, that kept you more quiet. I don't, let me know if that resonates or not. Maybe it was, I would assume it may have been difficult to speak or painful to speak. And so you just maybe got used to being quiet more than the average person. Um, and so if you are, it says you do, okay, I just read that already. So if you're suppressing your voice, um, you are not being in your authenticity. And that is connected to a lot of other things in your life. Um, and I'm not saying go from 0 to 100 and jump off the deep end and just start cussing people out at work. But you can start to practice slowly but surely. Like if someone is really mean to you, like I feel like people take your kindness for weakness. And you being quiet as like a sign of weakness or being timid or like beneath them or scared, which you are not. I don't get that energy from you at all. Thank you for the likes. Let me know if that resonates with you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Oh, y'all are blessing my little heart. Thank you. Mama Bear, are you still here? I know it's kind of hard to comment. Oh, you keep your opinions to yourself. Yeah. I mean, sometimes that's not a bad thing. Thank you for the gifts. I don't just say everything that falls into my spirit, because I do consider other people's feelings, and I think that's an important and positive attribute. Uh, but if someone asks you your opinion, I want you to practice giving your opinion without holding it back. That's going to be challenging because you're going to be presented with a lot of situations and opportunities where you may not be liked after you give your opinion. And I feel like that's what you're going to have to go through to get to the other side. And not saying that you're going to like just make a bunch of enemies. I'm just saying that you have like people pleaser energy tendencies. And the only way out of that is to step on some toes. And I'm kind of speaking to myself right now. And it's not gonna feel good because I'm coming out of the people pleaser energy. However, and I don't need people to like really be my friend, so to speak. But I do, we all want to be likable. We want to get along with people, especially if it's like a work environment or something. Um, but I would encourage you, because what I'll say is this: I don't just volunteer my opinion. If someone asks for my opinion, I mean, it just depends on the situation. If it's like a serious situation, I might speak up. But if it's just kind of like life issues or whatever, somebody comes to me with an issue and they just want to kind of talk or vent or whatever, I am not inclined to just give my opinion unless it is asked for. And that may be something that you faced previously and you face some rejection behind that. Because, I mean, let's just be real. People don't really take too kindly to opinions that don't resonate with what they want to hear. And so if you're saying something that the person doesn't want to hear, naturally they're not gonna, yeah. So I've been in the same boat pretty much. Um, and I hope that's not too loud outside my door, but people will like kind of turn their nose up at you if they feel like you're not just going to be a yes person or a bandwagoner. And I think that that's where your power lies. A lot of times when you have experiences like tumors, especially as a child, any kind of challenge in your life is an indication of where your power is and how to tap into your power. So, you using your voice is your power. And so, like I said, it's not going to be an easy journey because, um, most of us don't want to just go around pissing people off. But maybe practice with people you don't care that much about. I hate to say it like that, but like if there's somebody at work that is just nasty, or some random person at the store, get loud. Like, sis, you barking up the wrong tree today. I had to do that the other day. Like, this chick cut me off in traffic, and then because we both going to Target, she gonna get out of her car and say, "Are you following me?" Well, first of all, you not important enough for me to follow. Hello? Like, people really think that I'm going to take my time and gas to follow you to Target. Now, there are some people that you cut off in traffic, they will follow you. I saw it recently. They'll follow you to your house. And this child, a 10-year-old child, got killed. So y'all stop playing with these people on the road. Because you don't know what type of day they had at work, okay? But I will say that, like, if you're out somewhere and someone is just rude or nasty to you, practice on them with caution. I mean, depending upon where you are. Like if you in the hood at 2 a.m., that might not be the time to practice. But if you in the rich part of town and somebody messing with you, go on cuss ass. So I'm being funny, but I am serious. Like, we're all divinely guided and protected. Always know that. If you are here, if you are encountering my energy, the message is for you. You are divinely guided and protected. However, go to Macy's. Yes. Uh, um, Absolutely. Um, but yes, but I use discernment too. You know, I know that I'm heavily protected, but I want y'all to be safe. Um, but yes, so what I've learned, and most probably all of y'all know this already, but it took me a while to learn this. Most people are used to being bullied, so they don't expect you to pop off. When you do pop off, they get like this big. They go from a giant to this because they're not expecting people to respond. And what I told that chick was, when you have a tendency, because see, it was like a merging situation. I was already ahead of her. All she had to do was slightly get off the gas and let me merge over because my lane was running out. But you want to box me out. So this is something that you do on a regular basis. And you do it because it makes you feel like you got the power. Well, first of all, if something like that is what you base your identity and power on, you can have it. But what you're not going to do is act like you're so sacred to my life that I would actually follow you to Target where I'm going to pay my credit card bill. Negative. So, I just want you to know that if when you heal your throat chakra, and you can do things to heal your throat chakra, like eating. Your throat chakra is related to the color blue, so like eating blueberries and healthy things that are blue. No blue Kool-Aid. Every now and again, but healthy things that are blue will nourish your throat chakra. And girl, I talk to myself all the time. Okay. I don't care if somebody think I'm weird, crazy, or whatever. I mean, I'll pretend like I'm on the phone a lot and I'll talk to myself. But getting used to hearing your own voice and listening to your own voice. And because at one point I didn't even like my voice. Hated it. So when you get comfortable with hearing your own voice and fall in love with your own voice, yes, Shay, talking to yourself is a sign of high intelligence, okay? Because we working things out. You hear me? Yes, we are working it out. And y'all, these are not my eyes. These are my eyes, but not my eye color. I didn't even know the daggone filter was changing my eye color. I thought it was just changing like the eyeliner or something. I wanted some light makeup. But that was the message for you, is about your throat chakra. And I could tell you that he loves you. He's always with you. Uh, he's proud of you. You know, sweetie, I think you know those things. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna sit here and just give you a bunch of niceties. You know what I'm saying? Cause my work is a lot deeper than that. And so when you get a message like that, like your message is very powerful because a lot of people don't figure out like where their power lies, what their purpose is. And so when you get a message like that from spirit, you got some power, sis. I hope you know that. Don't sleep on your ability to change your life with your words. And that's not just on some like manifestation. Yeah, believe that. Believe that. Um don't yeah, don't just it's not just like, "Oh, I'm speaking affirmations." No. Like your words penetrate people to the depths of their soul. That's different. And that's why I'm saying that when you have challenges like tumors in your throat and things like that, those are indications. Like people look at challenges in their life as a detriment or woe is me or, why did this happen to me? But spirit is trying to wake you up. So, so I want you to just focus on that message. And I'll be doing free readings for a little bit longer. I know that my higher self is like, we gonna cut it off if you don't start charging. What time is it? Where I am it's 11:40. I'm on West Coast time. Yeah. So and it's not about just making money. It's an energy exchange, and I know people say that a lot, but it really is. Like, if I've figured out what my purpose is, and this is how I'm going to eventually make a living, um, we don't have these gifts for nothing. So it's 1:40. Okay. Okay, Mama Bear. I don't want to say your real name too much on live because I want to protect you. But you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, Tamala, are you still here? Yes, Tamala. Tamala, you've been patiently waiting. What's up, girl? And thank you for encouraging the people in the live because that means a lot to me. Okay, Erica. My mom was a twin. Her twin passed away. Oh, you have a twin brother? I know y'all are probably cute. Cute as can be. Okay, so your sister Leah. Okay. Erica, you have sickle cell? Hi, Jessica. Thank you for joining. Okay, Miss Tamala. Let's try to make a connection with Leah. Let's make a connection. We're not going to try. Tamala, I get the energy that she was very petite and shy. Okay. Oh, she was not? Tamala, which part resonated for you? The petite part? Just not shy? Not shy. Okay. So she's just petite. Okay. I'm hearing hot dogs. Is there something significant about her with regard to hot dogs? No. Okay. I hope I'm not picking up on someone else's energy. All right, so just allow Leah to come forward only. Was there something significant about hair? Like, was she a hairstylist, or did she just like doing her hair, or um, something significant about that? Okay, just Tamala, please. Okay, vain about her hair. Okay, yes, there's something very significant about that I'm picking up on. I get the energy. Thank you for the follow. I get the energy that she was like that sister that you couldn't tell that your boyfriend hit you because she be in that car. Let me know if that resonates. Yeah, because she's definitely got some spice. Um, I feel like I'm picking up some energy about school. Like, was she in school when she passed, or I feel like she was an adult, but there's something about school. No, okay. I could be picking up on the fact that maybe she looked a lot younger than she was. And I know petite people tend to look a lot younger, but I feel like she had like a really youthful, yes, Erica, please pause your comments. I think this is going to be my last reading because I've been on here for a little bit now. Does that resonate where she just looked very young for her age? Okay. I feel like I'm hearing something about a witch doctor. That term could mean a lot of different things, but is there like a witch doctor that's significant? Like someone that does spell work, maybe? Okay. Did she do spell work or was she into that? Okay, so what is the significance of witch doctor? And if you don't feel comfortable talking about it on live, then we don't have to talk about it. Just let me know. Okay. Oh, okay. So maybe she's like lovingly calling you a witch doctor. That's cute. I like that. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I think she's acknowledging that she appreciated you doing that for her. Um, the energy that I'm getting is that she doesn't want you to feel defeated or that you didn't do enough, because there's really sometimes there's nothing that we can do. Have you been feeling some guilt about not being able to help? I think that's with everybody, with all of us, when a loved one passes. Excuse me. Okay. Let me see if I can get any more messages. Did she work with elderly people? Was that her profession? Hmm. Okay, either I'm tired or I'm picking up on someone else's energy. Did someone else that did another passed on loved one have something like that? Or do, work with elderly or maybe like a nurse or nursing home? Okay. So I may just be getting tired. Let me see. Spirit, just allow me to connect with just Leah's energy. So I think I'm gonna stop there because I don't want to like get into trying to grasp for information. Um, my goal is just to be a conduit and receive. Um, So, like, I'll just tell you because I try not to hold back on what I'm getting, but like I feel like there was something about stretching or muscles. Thank you, Cameron. Um, I don't know if what she experienced physically was like maybe muscle atrophy, but I just feel like there's something significant about her, like maybe muscles or something. Or maybe she's trying to tell you something about yours. Let me know if that resonates. If it doesn't, I am tired, y'all. It's, ooh, child. Are you still there, Tam? Okay, you suffer from chronic pain. Did you did you say something else before that, Tamala? I might have missed it. Is it hey Jaden? Is it something about is your chronic pain having to do with your joints or muscles or something like that? Thank you for joining. Please follow me because I'm gonna get off a live now. I think I've kind of worn myself out. But I definitely I'll be doing some more free readings. Oh, thanks for joining, y'all. But I'm gonna hop off. Yeah, that's what I mentioned earlier. Okay. Um, so let's talk about that for a moment, okay? Tamala, don't leave just yet. Because if we create dis-ease in our body, so when you are experiencing a lot of guilt, that is affecting your pain, the pain that you're experiencing. So it's kind of like your heart is hurting, and that's translating into the pain in other parts of your body. When you are holding on to a lot of guilt, it affects all parts of your body, especially your gut, um, your digestion. Um, yes. So that is what that's the message that she is trying to send to you. Um, she does not want you. She wants you to let go of that guilt. Because what we don't understand is that energy, I mean, I'm sure you've heard before, energy is cannot be destroyed. So what you see a therapist now. Okay, yes. My love, listen to me. I promise you, this is coming directly from spirit. When you let go of that guilt, your life transforms for the better. No more pain. No more suffering. It's the energy that I'm getting from it is that you almost want to go to, like, meaning you want to just, like, maybe not consciously, um but it's almost like you living, um like you almost, the energy I'm getting from you is that you feel guilty for being alive while she's gone. Let me know if that resonates. Okay. So that is, so we all have, um things that we have to work out in each lifetime. I don't know what your beliefs are, but I am for sure about reincarnation and multiple lifetimes. So I'm just going to speak from my perspective. And sometimes we have, like, we agree to suffer in a certain way in order to grow our soul. And I'm not trying to, like, glorify sickness and disease and things like that. But when your sister says there is nothing that you could have done for her, there is nothing that you could have done for her. And so holding that guilt is so unnecessary. Um, and that's not honoring her life or y'all's relationship. Because the energy that I'm getting is that you did not, sign up to have to suffer in any way. I mean, we all go through challenges and we all have things that we have to deal with. But that's, like, not the mantle that you are here to carry in this life. So it's way easier said than done, but I commend you, for taking the step to get therapy. And the medication can be a means to an end. But I hope that what you get from this reading today is that, your sister wants you desperately to stop feeling guilty about her life, because she knew exactly what she came here to do. And yeah, and that's natural. That's just natural. My older sister treats me like her child. Did you get home? Drive safe. Let me know when you got home. You hungry? So I'm just saying that, and I'm not asking you to, like, snap your fingers and be different tomorrow. Um, okay, she was 3 years younger. Um, you just have to, 13. Oh, okay. So that's kind of like me and my sister. She's like 15 years older than me. Um, but, like, we all have a journey that we have to take. And sometimes, in order to grow our soul, we got to experience some really hard things. And that's not for us to understand. Because when she reincarnates for her next lifetime, that power that she generated, this time from having to go through some things, physically, is she's going to be elevated the next go round. And I don't think that you should she seems very powerful to me. um I was picking up on, like, I'm not really sure why I was picking up on, like, being shy. Maybe just, maybe just the whole mediumship experience is different for her. Um, but this, like, this is, these are things that, like, help us to get to the next level. Um, I feel like both of you have a really significant amount of power. And that's why when you turn in on yourself, it creates all this disease in your body versus maybe someone else go turning in on themselves and it's just, anger management, anxiety maybe, but like not the physical pain. um and so maybe that is also a message for you from her, like kind of guiding you, even though she was younger. Like, I'm the younger sister, but I guide my older sisters. Um, and that's just because of like what I'm here to do. And so I feel like she was almost like a guide for you, because what you're going through, I definitely feel like is just temporary. Like, this is not going to be something that you're going to have to endure for the rest of your life. The longer you sit in it, the longer you're going to have to deal with it. But literally, you're so powerful that you could change your mind, and like your doctors would be like, a miracle occurred. Literally. Yes. And not that everybody is, not that all of us don't have our own power, but there's something about the two of you, um that is very powerful. Yeah. So I think that, we all like experience each other in multiple lifetimes and things like that. So really what I'm saying, just take these things into consideration, um, and know that you are powerful. You can, when you change your mind and when you let go of that guilt, everything will start to turn around. Thank you for trusting me with your energy. You're so welcome. Hi, Michael. So I'm going to hop off of here because I have truly, you're so welcome. Thank you for hanging out with me and being patient and encouraging the people in the live. Encourage yourself. Okay? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gift. Yes, encourage yourself, sis. Take that love and support and encouragement and give it to you. It's easier said than done, but give that to you. All right. Y'all have a good day. Thank you for joining.